Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Paigey here, once again with another video on Supergirl Season 2, and this is going to be my review for Episode 3 of Supergirl Season 2, otherwise entitled Welcome to Earth. Not like Welcome to Earth 2 from The Flash last season, just Welcome to Earth. So as per usual, before we go ahead, there will be spoilers within this review, so if you haven't watched the episode, go watch it, then come back and watch this video after you've watched the episode. But let's not fool around anymore, let's get into what I thought about this episode of Supergirl. Now obviously this episode is the first episode of Season 2 of Supergirl to not have the presence of Clark Kent, aka Superman. So you could almost treat this episode as like the season premiere of sorts for Supergirl, and treat those first two episodes as almost like a crossover event of sorts between the Kryptonian cousins. So did this undercover season premiere of sorts start off well? Yeah, I think it started off okay. It wasn't an amazing episode, but it was a decent episode and sets up some future storylines along the way. We got to meet some new characters and were also given the honor of seeing a lot of people's vision of Wonder Woman, especially like the older generation, of that being Linda Carter joining the show as the President of the United States of America. I thought this was excellent timing as well. Over the past week, Wonder Woman, like the character, was inducted as like an honorary member of the UN, I think it was. And that was like to celebrate 75 years of Wonder Woman. So having Linda Carter on as the president really continued like the celebrations for that milestone. We met throughout this episode Maggie Sawyer, who is relevant to both like the Green Arrow comics as well as the Batman world. She was an officer in Star City, which is obviously the home of Green Arrow, and was also involved with Batwoman. Now, when this was announced, a lot of people thought, okay, does that mean Batwoman's coming on the show? Obviously they referenced Gotham in episode 1. But I don't know if we'll be seeing Batwoman anytime soon. Now we did start off the episode where we finished off last week with Mon-El awakening in the DEO and then him escaping, which led a lot of the DEO agents and even Supergirl to believe that he's probably gonna head off and do some pretty evil stuff. All he really wanted to do was to go home. He just wanted to phone home and get a lift back. We did get it confirmed that Mon-El was actually a Daxamite, which I did reference last week, I think it was, and I was wondering, are they going to make him a Daxamite or are they going to make him a Kryptonian? So it was good that they've actually made him a Daxamite. And Kara and him did not have the best introduction due to the rivalry between Krypton and Daxam. But obviously Kara realizes her mistake about blaming him for everything and tells Mon-El the truth about his planet of Daxam, that it's still there, but it's basically unlivable. It was cool seeing that alien bar, which acted as like a safe haven of sorts for all the aliens. It wouldn't be surprising if we come back here throughout this season when more alien villains come to light and everyone in the show needs info about these certain aliens. We did get a couple of Wonder Woman Easter eggs. One where Kara or Supergirl does the iconic spin that is associated with the Wonder Woman character to put out some fire that was on her after the alien of this episode, the alien villain of this episode attacks her. And we got another one when the president says, "You should see my other jet," obviously referencing the invisible jet of Wonder Woman. But we saw the president, well at least the one speaking to Kara at the conclusion of this episode, was actually an alien, like, shapeshifter. So it will be interesting to see if the president was like that the whole time, or if the president is like captured somewhere and this alien is impersonating her to get all these different things that are in favor for the aliens done. But that reveal at the end was awesome, as we see that the bartender at the alien bar was actually freaking Miss Martian, as she reveals herself to J'onn J'onzz, aka Martian Manhunter. But as I said at the beginning, this episode was decent. It wasn't amazing, it wasn't bad. It was a decent startup for the non-Superman episodes, if you know what I mean, of Supergirl Season 2. We got introduced to some new characters, mainly Maggie Sawyer and Miss Martian, might I say. And I guess you could count Mon-El there as well. But Mon-El's definitely going to be a big part, especially of his first half of this season for the rest of it, as he can't go home anyway, so really Earth is where he's going to be staying for now at least. It will be interesting to see where the next few episodes go. As I said, Mon-El will most likely just stay on Earth, so he's going by what the episodes are saying, Kara will help him adapt to this new lifestyle on Earth and help him train his powers, because now he's got powers because they were attached to the same sun. So now that they come to Earth and they're with Earth's son, they basically have the same abilities. So he's going to be freaking out going, okay, what the hell, I can't use these powers properly. So Kara is essentially going to be his teacher for the next couple of episodes at least. And I can't wait to see the Martian Manhunter Miss Martian relationship develop over the next couple of episodes as well. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed not only the episode but also my video on it. If you did enjoy both or just one, if you could leave a like on the video, it'd be very much appreciated. Let me know in the comments what was your favourite part of the episode and what you're looking forward to going on from this episode into the rest of this season. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.